Hey there, this is Dave with Your Life Academy. Today we're going to be talking about stress and what stress is and how it affects us. Let's get right into it. And before we do, make sure you like, subscribe, and get notifications so we can keep these videos going. Let's start. All right, so what is stress? Stress is a situation that we don't feel we can manage or control. There is no one on this planet that is immune from stress. We've all had stress, and we're going to continue to do so. It's all about limiting what stressors affect you and your body and your life. Stress can come from work, relationships, whether they're intimate, family, friends, strangers, drivers on the road. It's interesting because I have a lot of people that, and me too, that get stressed driving on the road. You can't control them. So how do you deal with that? Health issues, people get really stressed out about health. It's something to think about, and you can help manage that or mitigate it. Stress can also come from thinking about bad past events. We're hung up on things that have happened to us, and also potential bad future events. Maybe it's an upcoming court case, a divorce or something like that, switching jobs, maybe potentially losing a job. And with all of this, it's about how we handle stress. We know it's bad, all right? But some stress is good, but most of it's bad. And this is really about the sources of stress, how they come into your life, the effects that they have on you, and how you can help reduce that and feel better. So let's take a little more deeper dive into stress. All right, so we have stress. What are the effects of stress? They have a huge impact on your health. Some examples are depression, high blood pressure, heart problems, sleep. Sleep is huge in your life. Stress also affects your memory, your concentration, how you make decisions, including a lot of bad decisions when you're stressed. Especially in the moment, if you get a bad email, you're going to get pissed off, you're going to respond, and you're probably going to regret what you said in the stressful moment. So it's about taking time to respond to things like that. Stress also affects how you handle situations in arguing with somebody, making bad decisions about how you drive and being aggressive on the road. It increases your propensity to fight with others. On and on and on. And in extreme cases, you can get panic attacks from it, chest pains, blurred vision, difficulty breathing. And some of those extreme cases can land you in jail, can stop your heart from beating. Over a period of time, they build up, and God knows it's going to affect relationships, your career, on and on and on and on and on and on and on. Stress is bad. Okay? Let's look at tools and how they affect your stress. With tools, it's about distracting and minimizing your stress, because stress is never going to stop. It's how you handle it and reduce it. These tools I'm going to give you are about reducing the stress in your life, distracting away from that, and making your life a lot better and feeling healthy and making better choices. Number one on the list, and you probably already know this, is meditation. I do this daily, and it's been amazing in reducing stress and controlling stress. Let's talk about how easy meditation is. And we're talking about, on the low end, even 1 minute of taking time to meditate helps. Start somewhere. If you're not doing it, just add it to your daily routine as soon as you wake up or before you go to bed. The simplest form of meditation is just getting to a quiet place, relaxing as much as possible away from the stress, sitting down somewhere, whether it's in a chair or on the floor. You can cross your legs. Either way is fine. The most important thing is to focus on one thing only. This is how you get started in meditation, is your breathing. Focus on your breathing. It sounds easy, but it can be challenging. Sometimes it still is for me, to focus. And all these thoughts are coming into your head, and you're trying to push them away. You're trying to get down to a calm place and all these thoughts keep flooding in, and sometimes they're obsessive thoughts, something to do with your career, relationship, on and on, that we talked about earlier, to focus on one single thing, and that's breathing. Breathing slow in through the nose, now through the mouth. That is your only focus when you meditate. That's it. It's as simple as that. Take 5 to 15 minutes, whatever feels comfortable to start. Quiet place, focus on breathing, and it takes practice. It takes practice to focus on breathing and push away the stressors, the obsessive thoughts. That's it. Start with that. I've done meditations up to an hour and they are amazing, but it takes a lot of practice to get up to that. Planning your day with meditation included, get it in your schedule. You're still going to have a lot of stress, but start somewhere to help manage it. Let's talk about exercise. Exercise is amazing to help reduce stress. We're talking about working out at home, working out in the gym. Always check with your doctor first, of course. Everybody says that. And if you're not exercising, get started. I've seen exercise routines as short as 1 minute, and for hardcore people, they spend a couple hours in the gym. There's a lot of resources for exercising. So look on the internet, see what works for you. It could be anywhere from 1 minute up to an hour, whatever it is. Start exercising. Look outside your home. Look in your neighborhood for parks, walking down a sidewalk. Walking is an amazing tool for stress. It's a distractor. It helps your body reduce stress. And those walks can be 5 minutes to a half an hour. Just start doing them. Really great. Here's a good technique for managing stress is smiling. You know, a lot of people forget how enjoyable life is with a lot of stress. And it's as simple as doing this. Pretty simple, right? Find the times in your life and think about things that make you happy. Your kids, your careers, your relationships. Those things that make you happy. And in times when you're not stressed, make you smile. Take time to add some more smiles to your life. When you greet people at the grocery store, the corner station, the gas station, when you're doing errands and meeting people, smile. Start up a good conversation with people. Most social interactions that we have in our lives are non-stressful, but enhance them with smiling. It's a great tool to reduce stress. And when you're at home, smile more with your kids, your family, your relationship with friends. Enhance your smiling. And if you're watching TV, smile more. Look at comedies that make your heart sing. And just add more smiling to your day. It sounds so simple. It feels so great. Add it to your routine. Okay? I found 2 amazing tools to reduce stress and to stop obsessive thoughts. We spend so much time thinking about the future, thinking about the past, and those add stress. Obsessive thoughts, things that we can't stop thinking about. Here we go. Tool number 1 is called Blue Dolphin, and this is how it works. This technique, first and foremost, is to distract you. You're having obsessive thoughts, you're driving down a road and getting stressed out. Blue Dolphin is part of my life, and it's helped so much. This is how it works. When you're in a stressful moment, you train your body to think of a blue dolphin. Think of a blue dolphin swimming in the ocean. It's blue. It's just gliding through the water. It's coming out of the water. It's jumping. It looks happy and it's beautiful. When you're stressed, we think of negative thoughts, things that are ugly, things that are awful. But a blue dolphin, when you incorporate it into your stress, distracts you. Blue dolphin gets you out of that mood, makes you think of something beautiful, and breaks the tension. I use it all the time, especially when driving for some reason. It's amazing how many people are stressed out by driving. And if you're commuting to work every day, doing errands, it happens a lot to a lot of people. Use Blue Dolphin. The trick with Blue Dolphin is to train yourself to remember it. When you're stressed out, all you can think about is stress. You can write it down in the car, where we get stressed out most. Put the word Blue Dolphin on your monitor in your car, places where you're stressed a lot, and train yourself to start looking at those words. And little by little, it'll become a habit to reduce your stress. I have another tip for you, and it's called thinking of the next thought. Same thing with Blue Dolphin, it just works a little bit different. You're in a stressful situation. This is one of those techniques that takes time to implement, to get part of your life, and I still use it too. I use it with Blue Dolphin, is thinking of the next thought. You're having stress, you're having obsessive thoughts about something. When you get yourself trained, you consciously think of the next thought that you're going to have. When you train yourself with this, you're going to train yourself to think of a good thought. Here's an example. Driving down the road, somebody pisses you off, stress starts, anger. You're going to take a moment when you get yourself trained to think of the next thought that pops into your head. It distracts you and you start to think of good thoughts. You train yourself to start thinking of good thoughts. When you consciously interrupt yourself by saying, I'm going to think of the next thought, and it happens consciously at first, and then it will almost become unconscious. You're driving down the road, you're mad. When you train yourself to think of the next thought, you may think of a vacation that you took, sitting on a wonderful beach, hanging out with people, or something wonderful at work that you accomplished. That is what thinking of the next thought means. Interrupting some stressor in your life and replacing it for a moment with something good. It gets you to think about stopping the current stressing situation, interrupting it, and start thinking about something good. Instead of focusing all your energy and negative thoughts on something bad, start working that into your life. So the Blue Dolphin, thinking about the next thought, I've added them to my life and they've made a huge difference. Just those simple techniques, and it's all about training. Start, write down those words, put it where you get stressed out, and remember to look at those words and use them. Use these tools. They're really cool. So that's kind of a wrap on stress. It's how we interpret what stress is. We know it's bad for you, but you can manage it. There's tools. Listen to the things that I've mentioned. Start working them into your life. Train yourself to work yourself out of stress. You got this. All right, until next time, we'll talk soon. Get that stress under control. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching the video. We hope to make a whole bunch more for you. If you could just like it, subscribe, and hit the little notification button, we'll just keep cranking them out. Until next time, see ya.